So we are the New Forest Knowledge Project, and we're part of the wider Our Past, Our Future Heritage Lottery funded landscape partnership scheme. We started in January 2016, and we've got a team of volunteers working on the collections in the New Forest Centre Museum and Library. The aim of the project overall is to create a website portal which will be a first stop for any sort of researcher wanting to find out information about the New Forest. So while our first sort of portal call is the collections at the New Forest Centre, the website will also signpost people to information on other sites, and it will be really wide-ranging, so whether you're looking at forest heritage, local history, wildlife information, you should be able to find it all on the New Forest Knowledge website. So far our volunteers have been working really hard on the museum and library catalogues, cleaning up the information, making sure everything's up to date and accurate, which is really important for historical research. And they've also been digitising some of the collection. We've got over 1,000 digital images from our collections, which equates to about 500 items that we've digitised now.
We started scanning predominantly photographs and maps at the beginning of March of this year, and the first maps that we scanned using the map scanner at the National Park Authority offices in Lymington, the first maps that we scanned were a set of AGS Crawford hand-annotated Ordnance Survey maps. And AGS Crawford was the first archaeological officer for the Ordnance Survey, and he recorded sites of archaeological interest, and these formed the basis of what became the Sites and Monuments Record, and is today known as the Historic Environment Record. So historically these are very important maps, and we're very privileged to have them within the collections at the Christopher Tower Reference Library.
We started off mainly with the photographs and some of the historical maps. And because the volunteers have been working on the catalogues, we've been able to dig out some of the hidden gems from the library that we haven't looked at in a little while. So we've got all sorts of interesting books, photographs of the Beaulieu Road pony sales. We've got a copy of A Guide to the New Forest written by Hayward Sumner, which also includes some of his personal handwritten letters. We're still in the early stages of developing the website, so what we'd really like is for people to tell us what they'd like to see the website and how they would use it, what information they might find useful to be on there. We're hoping to have a map-based search element to it, so you'll be able to see how different objects are distributed across the New Forest by using a map. So that's one of the interesting points of it, but we're really hoping that local wildlife and heritage groups will be able to work with us to make it a really good resource.